Welcome back, everyone. Well, I met my guest probably around 10 years ago at a political fundraiser upstate New York. We're not going to mention the party, okay? No. That doesn't do either of us any good. Mark Petrie, who is a well-known realtor up in the North Country and is also the president of Bridges, Glens Falls Pride. And it's an unfortunate coincidence, of course, with the events that happened in Orlando, Florida over the weekend. But we wanted Mark to come in because the Pride Festival is about to happen in Glens Falls. So welcome, Mark. It's great to see you.
Good to see
Under
you.
the circumstances, a little more difficult than usual for sure.
Absolutely.
So tell us a bit about Bridges, Glens Falls Pride.
Well, the Bridge Glens Falls Pride was started in the year 2000 by former Andrea Adams, and I took over in 2011, and our primary focus right now is just promoting education about our community, in our community, and so we've been focusing the last few years on GSAs in schools and anti-bullying and that nature, as well as any other LGBTQ issue that pops up in our communities.
I remember when I first became aware of the organization, there was a lot of education about
Absolutely.
AIDS, and I remember thinking to myself, wow, what a value to the community that, number one, it was a way for the community, the LGBT community, to support each other, and anyone on the outside to be able to support them, but to supply very valuable education about the things that you're facing, right?
Absolutely, and we still do a lot of that in tandem with the Ryan White Association, but we have decided that our focus now will be on the children, the youth of our community.
Now, I don't want to dwell on what happened in Orlando, but that has given more significance to the Gay Festival, hasn't it?
Yeah, our community has received a lot of support from the community at large.
Yeah.
Our thoughts and prayers are with Orlando and the families and the victims, but seems to be an outlet to everyone looking to reach out and call us and see what we can do as a community. And just so happens that Pride is this coming weekend, so we're getting a lot of interest from outside of our normal community.
Right. Now, how many years have you done the festival?
This is our fourth
Okay.
annual Pride, our third in Crandall Park. We have the band shell, we have food and bouncy houses, popcorn, cotton candy, a drag show at 4 o'clock, all kinds of fun things, and it's free.
And it's this Sunday, the 19th, which happens to be Father's Day as well.
Yeah,
Oh, great idea. Drag Dad out, pun intended.
Yeah, well, take him to breakfast at Morgan and Company or the Tower Cafe, and then come on down to the park.
Sure.
There's a lot of things going on in downtown Glens Falls this weekend. There's Larac and a couple other festivals going on, so it'll be a busy weekend.
Now, it starts at 12 noon. It's just a good time. And as Mark was saying, this weekend there's a lot going on downtown. I know of one other festival that's going on, and also Larac has got the big thing that's going on
Yes.
in the park as well. Except you're in Crandall Park.
We're in Crandall Park.
And they're at Downtown Park,
Yeah,
right?
but we're starting at 11:30. We're going to meet at Monument Square.
Yeah,
And we're going to have a pride stroll down the sidewalk to Crandall Park. So that's what's getting a lot of the attention right now, because people are reaching out and saying, what can we do? Last night we had a vigil in Crandall Library Park, and that went over really well. And so we're continuing that with a stroll down Glen Street to Crandall Park beginning at 11:30 from Monument Square.
You know, we're aware of what happened last night. We spoke to John Miller, and just to see the outpouring of support. You know, at a time like this, when there's so much grief and so much emotion, to have the community, not only the LGBT community, but people everywhere in the community supporting, you know, it's our fellow citizens,
Yeah,
right?
it was wonderfully moving last night, and
Yeah.
there was a lot of support at such a last-minute effort.
Got it. All right, everybody. So coming up this Sunday, the 19th, starts at noon, but get at Monument Square, 11:30, and take part in this walk. If you're part of the LGBT community, fine. You're part of the community, period, fine. Jump in there and show your support, because they're going to walk from Monument Square up to Crandall Park.
That's correct.
Correct? And then be ready for a lot of fun, including a drag show at 4 o'clock. That you said it was first class. I love it. That was
First class.
be prepared. It's just a lot of fun. Well, Mark, thank you very much for coming in, Say hi to Ken.
I sure will.
Okay.
Thanks, Jesse,
and
as always.
we'll see you on Sunday.
All right, thank you very much.
To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.